The Trump kids may be family, but are they actually tight or maneuvering to the top? Body language expert Nicole Moore weighs in on possible alliances and beefs among these famous siblings. They say blood is thicker than water, but that might not be the case for Tiffany and Ivanka Trump. At times, it seems that the half-sisters are two peas in a pod. When Tiffany married Michael Boulos in 2022, Ivanka posted to Instagram, "When I was 12 years old, my dream of having a baby sister came true." Tiffany radiates love, compassion, and grace, attributes that she will bring into her marriage with Michael.
Her accent has actually become stronger since we landed in Georgia. Every minute!
But other times, at least according to what Nicole Moore tells us, Ivanka and Tiffany don't seem all that close. Pointing to a photograph of the pair at former President Trump's 2017 inauguration, Moore observed that Tiffany's posture looked more relaxed than Ivanka's. Adding, "There does appear to be emotional distance between the sisters as they are standing far apart and at a staggered distance from each other. Ivanka is standing behind Tiffany and leaning slightly away from her, which could indicate a lack of trust." Ivanka appears to have a much different relationship with the siblings she first grew up with, especially her older brother, Donald Trump Jr. According to Moore, a strong sibling bond is definitely there. In a 2015 ABC News interview with Barbara Walters, the pair joked about the Trump family's intense work ethic that they all share.
We refer to it as the Trump guilt. It's when we wake up on Saturday and we're not working.
Commenting on this moment, Moore noted of where Ivanka was focusing her attention. Her body language here indicates that she's close to her brother, that she cares about what he has to say, and that she respects him. It also seems that Ivanka finds Don Jr. genuinely funny. Moore explained that Ivanka didn't fake a laugh for her brother's sake, but instead, quote, laughs with an extremely genuine smile. The 2015 ABC News interview revealed a lot about the older Trump siblings. It also showed just how much Eric Trump idolizes his older sister. Moore explained, "As Ivanka speaks, we see Eric facing her with a smile. His chin pointing upward may indicate that he looks up to Ivanka."
In retrospect, I don't think any of us would tell you we're surprised.
Eric does not appear to feel this same sense of admiration for all of his siblings, as Moore observed. Interestingly, when Donald Jr. was talking, Eric was staring off into space and not looking at Donald Jr., but when Ivanka was talking, Eric was looking directly at her, giving her his full attention.
And I feel like I was standing there sort of representing our family.
She did an amazing job, by the way.
This physicality may show that Eric views Ivanka as the leader and role model of the family. Just because Eric doesn't necessarily view Don Jr. as a role model doesn't mean that the brothers don't get along. Moore even suggests that the pair seem like fast friends. Pointing to an image of the older Trump brothers, Moore observed, "This picture demonstrates the connection and trust that Donald Trump Jr. and Eric have. They are mirroring each other in this picture by both fixing the buttons on their suits at the same exact time."
We're the only sons of billionaires that, are as comfortable in a D10 Caterpillar bulldozer as we are in a golf cart.
While it wasn't the first time the two were caught in a similar stance, Moore explains that the positioning is meaningful. She shared, "Donald Jr.'s feet are facing outward, indicating he's relaxed and calm in Eric's presence, and he doesn't have to stand at attention. It appears that Donald Jr. can fully relax and be himself in front of his brother."
We work together day and night, but we still choose to actually vacation together, including Ivanka and our families.
Sounds like these two brothers are bonded for life. It's sometimes assumed that since Tiffany spent most of her growing up years on the West Coast with her mom, Marla Maples, she has had the toughest time fitting in with the rest of the siblings. But not only has she formed a connection with her younger brother Barron, she also appears to have a great relationship with her older brother Eric. In January 2017, Tiffany took to Instagram to share a photo of her and Eric posing at the White House. And according to Moore, the photo of the duo says a lot about where the siblings really stand with each other. She shared, "In this picture, it appears that Tiffany and Eric do have a genuinely close relationship. We can see via Tiffany's body language that she is extremely comfortable in her brother's presence."
He's true to himself and he speaks in a way that the average person can understand. I think that's refreshing for everyone.
But Tiffany isn't the only one of the pair who appears to be happy to share the moment. Moore also observed that Eric took on a posture that indicates a sense of ease. She noted, "Eric's hips are pointed toward Tiffany, and hers are pointed toward his, indicating closeness and comfort. They're leaning into each other in union instead of standing separately, indicating that they genuinely like to be together and be connected."